Start. The Clean Ganga project, officially known as the Namami Gange program, represents one of the most ambitious environmental initiatives ever undertaken in India. Launched in June 2014 by the Government of India, this comprehensive mission aims to rejuvenate the Ganga River, which holds immense cultural, spiritual, and ecological significance in the country. The Ganga is more than just a river for millions of Indians. It is considered a sacred entity that supports the livelihoods of countless communities, provides water for agriculture and industry, and serves as a critical freshwater source for over 40% of the population. Despite its profound importance, the Ganga has faced relentless pollution and degradation over the decades, stemming from industrial discharge, untreated sewage, agricultural runoff, plastic waste, and cultural practices that inadvertently contribute to its contamination. The Namami Gange program is a strategic effort to address these challenges through a series of targeted interventions, focusing on improving water quality, conserving the river's biodiversity, and fostering sustainable practices among the communities that rely on it. The Namami Gange program's vision encompasses several key components, including the establishment and modernization of sewage treatment infrastructure, effective river surface cleaning, biodiversity conservation, and fostering active public participation. One of the primary drivers of pollution in the Ganga is the untreated sewage that flows into the river from densely populated cities and towns along its banks. To tackle this, a significant portion of the project's funding and efforts has been directed toward constructing and upgrading sewage treatment plants, STPs. As of December 2021, more than 160 sewerage infrastructure projects had been initiated, aiming to create and rehabilitate an estimated 5,024 million liters per day (MLD) of sewage treatment capacity and lay over 5,000 kilometers of sewerage networks. These efforts are crucial in preventing the discharge of untreated wastewater into the Ganga, which has been one of the major contributors to its pollution. Despite the progress made, the task of managing sewage remains immense, given the scale of urbanization and the ever-growing population in the Ganga basin. However, these projects represent a critical step forward in the mission to restore the river's health. River surface cleaning is another essential aspect of the Namami Gange program. Floating waste, including plastic debris and other non-biodegradable materials, accumulates in the river, impacting both water quality and the river's ecosystem. To combat this, specialized equipment has been deployed at strategic locations along the river to remove floating waste and ensure that it is properly disposed of or recycled. These efforts are complemented by initiatives to manage solid waste in urban and rural areas, emphasizing waste segregation at the source and improving waste collection and processing. The success of these measures relies heavily on the cooperation of local governments and the active participation of the public. Encouraging people to adopt responsible waste disposal practices and educating them about the environmental impact of plastic pollution have been integral to the program's awareness campaigns. Biodiversity conservation is a core element of the Clean Ganga project, as the river is home to a wide array of flora and fauna, including several endangered species. The Ganga River dolphin, which has been declared the national aquatic animal of India, is one such species that has been severely impacted by pollution and habitat degradation. The Namami Gange program seeks to restore and protect the river's biodiversity through various measures, including habitat restoration, the establishment of rescue and rehabilitation centers, and research initiatives to develop science-based conservation plans. Local communities, especially those who live in close proximity to the river, have been actively involved in these conservation efforts with training and resources provided to enable them to participate meaningfully in protecting the Ganga's ecosystem. The conservation of aquatic life is not only an environmental imperative but also a cultural and economic necessity, as millions of people depend on the river for fishing and related livelihoods. Public awareness and active community participation are pivotal to the success of the Namami Gange program. The government has launched extensive outreach and education campaigns to engage citizens across different age groups and regions, emphasizing the cultural and environmental significance of the Ganga and the urgent need to preserve it. Initiatives like the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Clean India Mission have helped raise awareness about pollution and waste management, while specialized campaigns focused on river cleanliness have inspired many to participate in local cleanup drives and awareness workshops. Educational institutions, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and community-based groups have played a crucial role in amplifying these messages and fostering a sense of collective responsibility. The involvement of spiritual and religious leaders has also been instrumental in mobilizing support given the sacred status of the Ganga in Hinduism and other religions practiced in India. Rituals and traditions that involve the river are being reimagined in ways that minimize environmental impact, with efforts to educate devotees about eco-friendly alternatives to traditional practices. Despite the significant progress made through the Namami Gange program, numerous challenges remain. The geographical scale of the Ganga basin, which spans thousands of kilometers and encompasses diverse landscapes, presents logistical and administrative hurdles. Coordinating efforts across multiple states, each with its own governance structures and priorities, requires a high degree of collaboration and effective communication. One of the persistent challenges has been the capacity of sewage treatment infrastructure. As of late 2023, existing treatment plants were able to manage only a fraction of the sewage generated in key states along the river. Although there are ongoing projects aimed at increasing this capacity, it is a race against time, given the rapid pace of urbanization and industrial growth. Furthermore, funding constraints and bureaucratic delays have occasionally hampered the speed of implementation. The government has been working to address these issues by streamlining project approvals, increasing financial support, and encouraging private sector participation in waste management and recycling initiatives. Monitoring and assessing the river's health is an integral part of the Namami Gange program. A robust network of water quality monitoring stations has been established along the river to collect real-time data on key indicators, such as dissolved oxygen levels, biochemical oxygen demand, and fecal coliform counts.